Finest Mowers here. Just thought I'd give an update about my John Deere 420. So as you can see, I've dug it out of the junkyard out back, and I've hauled it here in my shed, and off camera I've been puttering away at it slowly. And the original Onan engine, I threw a different battery in it, and now it runs again, it drives, and I replaced the power steering cylinder. For some reason, someone made this stick to go in between the two. It's fully hydraulic there. Every time you turn the wheel, you just shot fluid out the ports. And had a ton of rain lately. It's winter solstice problems, I guess. So that explains why it's all muddy. Just trying it out. And all these, the H3, every single one of these was stuck. I managed to unseize all of them. This one here, the one with the float, is pretty stiff. Still, it doesn't return. This one here, the middle one for the deck lift, has a lot of slop in it. I think the person who had this machine originally just used it to mow grass. And my guess would be the deck rotted out and they just decided to get rid of the whole machine. But the middle one has a lot of play in it, but for what I'm planning to use this machine for, this doesn't bother me. I just want the one with the float, and I want this one, the furthest out. So what did it take to get this thing running? So off the bat, first thing I tried was I put my booster pack right on the terminal ends, hit the key. The dash would light up here, but the starter wouldn't kick in. So I thought, okay, I'll just jump the starter. So I took both side panels off. I jumped from the starter and I went over I ran an extra alligator clip to the positive side of the coil, since this is an Onan B. This is an older one with points and condenser. You gotta have power going to the coil. And I took the air cleaner off. I gave it a shot of carb spray, and this hit right over and run. So I was glad to see that it was running. And then I put my I kept the booster pack on the starter. I moved the hydro in gear, and since my booster pack has a switch, I just turned the booster pack on and it moved in both forward and reverse. So I knew that this had potential to it. But then, back to what was wrong with this electrical. And it was really simple. I was worried that it'd be this circuit board box right here. I was starting to get worried about that. And all it was the 3-post solenoid wasn't grounded. That's it. And I got this hour meter working again. They just simply unplugged the wires. I put a few hours on since this thing was sitting, but currently it's sitting at 1,855 hours, 0.7. I think that somebody left the key on and they let the hours count up. Still though, I mean, considering for 1,800 hours, it does sound good. It doesn't smoke or anything. I mean, it'll smoke when you first start it up, but that's, typical for these older engines. And I left this all apart because I figured I'm going to have to clean the carb. And I noticed after I got the 3-post solenoid fixed, I noticed there was fuel in this filter. I never put any gas in this. So I thought, I'm going to try starting this as it is. Fired right up and run. I couldn't believe it. Now, obviously, now I've added quite a bit of gas to it. I've added some fresh gas. I've added some seafoam in the tank to try to kind of help it some, where it's been sitting for so long. And just today, the cylinder came in, so I threw that on. Glad to have this thing running, driving, steering again. But the most important question is what do I plan to do with it? I do want to finish, I want all these lights to work, both on the hood and these tail lights. I do want everything to work. The PTO has some sort of problem. Might just be the PTO switch, but I don't really care about that. I might replace it just to feel better, I guess. I might. But, could be the clutch. I mean, for what I'm planning with this doesn't bother me at all, that it's doing this. But it surprised me with how easy this thing was to get running. I didn't think that this would be this easy to get it going. So obviously what I have in mind is utilizing both of these front hydraulic ports, which I'm going to have to replace them. I don't think they've ever been used. They're either rusted or they're stuck. These ones here. That's surprising. This one's stuck. This one at least moves. But what I have in mind for this is I want to build a Buford style loader for the front of this. And what I like about the 420 platform is, it's got the H3. If I wanted to, I could run a 3-point on the back if I wanted to. Chances are I'm probably just going to put a rear weight bracket on the back of this. But another thing I like is it's got the rear differential lock with the high and low transmission. So between that and it's bigger than a 318, it's heavier. I originally had an idea to build a loader for that 314. I kind of got some other ideas for that 314. And then once I got the 318, I thought about a loader for the 318. Until I got this, I figured this would be the best platform I currently have for a loader attachment. And really, my opinion at least, for garden tractors go, this is probably a better platform. Since, high and low transmission, diff lock, H3, it's a bigger, heavier style garden tractor, shaft driven to the transmission. So, let me know in the comments on your thoughts. Haven't made any videos lately. Kind of been busy with work and other stuff. Just thought I'd make an update on the 420. Show you guys where I'm at. So, I'll catch you in the next video. And hopefully, you'll either see me building a loader for this, or you'll see it complete. One or the other. So stay tuned to see what I got coming out next. I got some more mower projects lined up that could be interesting.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate